Good evening, class. How many of you guys love a real home-cooked meal? I know I do. And I work in the fast food business, so as many people as I see coming and going, I know how many of you guys aren't getting your real home-cooked meals. I'm going to show you guys how to make Filipino-style chicken adobo. Make it with chicken or pork, and today I'm going to choose to make it with chicken. You guys, the few ingredients it takes to make this meal and just how easy it is. You need your chopping board, your garlic, onion, bay leaves, soy sauce, jasmine rice, distilled white vinegar, and chicken. What I'm going to do is cut these vegetables up, the onion and the garlic, and then we'll start from there. Now I'm going to start by cutting this onion. I'm not going to dice it too finely just because when it's boiling it's going to disintegrate anyway. But we'll just start from here. Personally, I don't like vinegar just because I've had a few bad experiences with it. But in this meal, I kid you not, you will not taste the vinegar. The cool thing about this recipe is that it is Filipino, so it is a little bit different, but everything in this recipe is nothing you've never seen before. All we have is chicken, onions, garlic, soy sauce, and vinegar. If you're not used to trying new things, you're really not trying anything different, just cooked differently. This is the part where I start to cry, so let's get into a little emotional. I'm just kidding. The reason why I like this meal is I remember back when my grandmother used to always cook this for me every time me and my sister would go over. She knew we loved it. It was easy. It was something that we could always say was close to our culture and heart. And you could put however much garlic you want in it. I'm actually putting like 7 cloves in it. I'm a huge fan of garlic. So, it's just to your preference. You could go anywhere from 1 to 7, 10. Just kidding. That's a little much. Start by turning on the oven. I'm going to put it on about 5, which is not high, but it's not medium. It's a little up there. A little bit of oil in the pan, just so I could saute the vegetables a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and put the onions and the garlic in here and let it saute for a little bit. Stop it. This is what I like to hear. It's starting to brown up, and then we're going to add the chicken and the other stuff. Soy sauce. 1 cup of that distilled vinegar. It's probably be all of it. There we go. Go ahead and place the chicken inside. Put a few bay leaves in there. This is what gives it that great flavor. Stop it. I'm going to pour the soy sauce and vinegar mixture in. I'm going to add 1 cup of water. The water. Mix it all up, make sure everything's mixed up together, and then I can't forget my pepper. And like I said, I like to use ground pepper instead of the ball pepper just because I hate when it gets stuck in my teeth. That's really gross. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some pepper, if this opens. Put some pepper in there. Make sure it's nice and mixed. All this is going to disintegrate to a nice thick sauce that you can pour over the rice. It's really good. So after I mix all that up, go ahead and put some foil in here just to make sure that everything is trapped in there. Put the cap on, and then make sure this is still on high. I'm going to keep this on high for about 45 minutes, and then when I come back, I'm going to set it down to simmer for a little bit, and then we'll be perfect. Don't forget to get the rice started. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to pour some rice in here. A good amount. Okay. I'm going to add some water, and then I'm going to get this started on my good old rice cooker. came to a boil. Everything looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and put the cap on this and let it simmer down for about 20 minutes and we'll be good to go. This is what our finished product looks like. You got your side of rice with your meat, pour a little bit of gravy on top of that, and that is chicken adobo. Thank you for watching my video on how to make Filipino style chicken adobo, and don't forget, home is where the heart is.